harder than your opponent. Great job here, giving his team a second shot opportunity and then putting the ball in the basket going down the stretch of a close game.
We have a substitution being made. Tacumbo against Green. Oh, excellent screen. The penetration and the drive gets to two. Lucky roll.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
Gordon against Middleton. He curls. Green for three. He's wide open. Knocks down the three-pointer off a quick release.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. Adjusts. Unable to flip it in.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
What a rejection. Tacumbo backing his man down. Fires away for two. Gordon the rebound. To Anderson. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Harden from the corner, a three-pointer. Misfires on the three. James Harden's 2 for 5 from long range.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
Nice fake. Eric Gordon with his 4th assist of the night.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You could be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
Ref with the call, fouled by Harden. Now coach is going to make some changes on the floor. And Jabari Parker will get to inbound. Taking it baseline. Tacumbo looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Not a lot of time for a shot here. Able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. Here's the screen. Paul on the drive, fires away for two. The inside shot is good. Tacumbo forced to make the pass. Stuffs it in the rim.
Hey, when you've got disadvantage, you yell out, mouse in the house, and you throw the ball to the mismatch and you attack.
To Harden. 10 seconds now on the 24. Final seconds counting down to Harden. Shot clock down to 1. That's a three-pointer. And James Harden with the jumper. Puts it in.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
To Brogdon. Down into the lane. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
That looked like a runaway train right there, driving down the lane and then finishing with fierceness.
To Paul. To the basket, flips it up. Pretty crossover, setting up the shot from James Harden.
It's hard to guard NBA-level athletes who can also handle the ball. Here, using his dribble drive opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
Antetokounmpo. They've got to get this off in a hurry. Puts it in, a three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big-time three.
Screen set nicely. Blows past the defender. Gets it off. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth. And we have a couple of substitutions here. Harden against Middleton. Capella's looking to do damage in the paint. Oh, he loses it. The ball stolen. Nash fires. Nice finish around the rim.
I like this offensive team not letting up off the gas pedal. Keep pouring it on. Don't become conservative. Keep attacking them in transition.
Nice inside pass. Fakes the drive, but steps back. Paul shot, misses for two.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
.11 seconds remaining on the 24. Capella, the rebound. Ariza. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. Houston's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. He goes baseline. Shot is blocked. To Capella, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. Misses at the rim.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Nice move into the paint. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Fires again. Nash misfires again. Ball comes loose, and there's a steal. To Capella. At the rim. Capella can't get that one to go either. Parker. And now he moves around the defender to the basket. Nash misses again. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Bucks ball. And Giannis Antetokounmpo will get the inbound in here. To Parker. No one near him, a wide open shot. And Jabari Parker with a nice play. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 103-104. 86. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks added a win with today's solid victory. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Rockets put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Defense.
The Milwaukee Bucks showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again, he kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing. And here we have a look at the stats.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.